Good morning. So it's a beautiful morning here. We've got like 50-mile-per-hour gusts. It's like 20 something degrees, maybe actually about 20 degrees this morning. So it's going to be kind of a miserable day today. It's going to be a lot of hanging out inside.
Hey Marcella, this is Mr. Whitey. He is a sweet dog. Oh, hey buddy. Yeah, you are a sweet buddy. You are a good boy. You too, Marcella. Yeah, it's melting off. Whitey's like, nah, you don't want to go out there? Too windy? What do you think? Too windy? No? No, okay. Oh, it's mud everywhere. But that's all I have. I have Whitey, Marcella, and I have Mr. Jimmy and Wiggles. Wiggles is like, you gonna get me out of here or what? So they don't have too much to clean up here. Cool. Let's get you guys cleaned up and fed. So this is Wiggles, and Jimmy. Jimmy does something extremely funny. Let's see if he'll do it. Let's see if he'll do it. Jimmy, can you sit pretty, Jimmy? Can you sit pretty, Jimmy? Can you sit pretty, Jimmy? Sit pretty, Jimmy. Sit pretty. Sit pretty, Jimmy. Oh, good enough. Good boy. All right, I think I'm gonna get a little lunch, but I wanted to show you guys this real quick. Look at our pond. It's like frozen solid. Well, it's about almost 8 o'clock. I got everybody out. These guys have been out for a while. I need to clean the couch. We played ball, tug of war. You know, just hanging out with the dogs, just being by their side while whatever they're doing, chewing on whatever, or just petting them. Seems to do them a lot of good, especially in this type of setting where we're just watching TV and just hanging out on the couch. So I just cleaned up Whitey and Marcella's. They're eating. I added a Kuranda bed right here so they have both spots for their beds. So hopefully that'll work out. I'll see how that plays out today. Make sure that's comfortable for them, but I hear you. Atta girl. Yeah, stretch your legs. Go stretch your legs out back. There she go. Maybe not. Oh, good girl. I like bulldogs. They're fun. I had to check in, and occasionally, very rarely, I mean, this is probably like one in, I don't know how many. Actually, probably this is the only one I have like this. Let's see, is she laying down? Yeah. So, this dog here, Bruni, for some reason, when I first got her, she seems really, really calm, everything, until you like give her some food. Then she gets kind of aggressive, which I understand that some dogs are. But I got her out and I brought her in the lobby and she was doing fine. We were just hanging out and just hanging out. She was laying right here. And the time came to put her back up. Wow, I already have slobber on there. Dang. So she was out here, and I tried to put her up, and I walked up to her, and she turned on me. She got aggressive. She knew I was going to put her back up, and she got really aggressive on me. But I don't do any discipline, you know. I mean, if they're aggressive or anything like that, I just get them back in their stall, let the owner know, and that's where they stay, unfortunately. Just getting her out, she just turns aggressive whenever you want to put her back in. And I was just talking to the owners, and it's like, you know what? what happened in their past to make them like that? You know, we'll probably never know. You're okay, Bruni. You're okay. I know. You know, what can you do? You know, the owners still like this place, and it's not like we don't treat her bad. I just don't get her out because I don't know what's gonna happen. What do you think, Jimmy? It's gonna be a nice day today. It is. It is. It's gonna be a nice day today, guys. I gotta get their stall cleaned up. It's okay, Miss Bruni. It's okay. I mean, she's a sweet dog. She really is. It's okay, Miss Bruni. You're okay. You're okay. Kind of stinks that I have to do it that way. I usually try my best to get along with the dogs and make them, you know, feel as comfortable as possible. Sometimes you just can't win with some of them. I hear you in here, Wiggles. Good gravy. What is the problemo? When it's cold out, this hallway makes for a great ball throwing hall. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. Ready? Ready? Come here, guys. Attaboy.
Well, it is Friday, the end of the week, and I got everybody out for just a moment this morning because it is cold. Woo! Got down in the teens again last night, but I got everybody out for just a little bit, got everybody fed, and they've been inside ever since. First things first, since I have all the doors shut, what I'm gonna do is try to minimize the mess coming inside of the stalls. So I'm gonna get out there and I'm gonna poop scoop, and then I'm gonna try to scrape off a lot of the snow just to keep the tracking in and out, you know, to a minimum, and then start cleaning the insides, get everybody out. But it should be warm enough in another hour or two to open up the doors at least, and maybe keep maybe 1 or 2 heaters on instead of like all 3. The electric bill gets pretty insane during the winter months like this.
Warmed up some, got up to about 31 degrees. So I think I'm gonna wait just a little bit longer, another 30 minutes. Should be up to about 35. That should be pretty decent to open the doors. It's nice and warm in here. It's like, yeah, almost 60 degrees. That one says 58. Everybody's just kind of hanging out. But I got Mr. Copper came in today. Hi, Mr. Copper. And Lola. Yeah, good girl. Oh, you slobbering big time. Yummy. And 2 of my good old pals, Mr. Buddy and Isabella. Or Izzy, we call her. You okay, Bruni? I know. Are you okay? All right, so everybody has been taken care of, fed. Everybody's been let out twice already, except for everybody that just came in. Got all the snow I could out of their runs, so hopefully that'll minimize the mess coming in and out, and then keep their feet a little warmer too. It's windier than heck out there. The only good thing about the wind is it'll dry everything off faster. So, but it's warming up. It got to about 37, and the wind chill is just a little bit colder, but none of the dogs are shaking or anything like that. It's really, I'm actually kind of getting a lot warmer I just came back in, but I've been in and out, in and out. It is lunchtime. I'm gonna go grab some lunch. Everybody is okay. Let it warm up just a little bit more. Yeah, so it's definitely more challenging in the wintertime. Opening and shutting the doors, and just, you gotta just roll with the temperatures and roll with the weather coming in and out, and the messes. And like tomorrow, it's just gonna be a muddy mess out here. But I keep putting gravel around the place to help with that. It's slowly getting better and better, but it just keeps sinking in because it's a brand new pad. But it's just challenging in the wintertime. In the summer, it's a lot easier. Still gets a little muddy with the rains, but at least with the temperatures, most of the time up here, it just stays beautiful. Either real warm, and then throughout the night, it's just perfect. So you can leave the doors open. Unless the customer requests, you know, keep the door shut. And if it's a smaller dog, sometimes I'll just shut the door for him. But during the summertime, most of the time the doors are just open all day, all night, and the dogs just love it. Oh goodness. Well, I just got done with lunch. It's about 12:50. I have a check-in about 1:30. It's my last check-in for the day. I've had the doors open since about 10:30-ish. And so a couple hours now, and it's just not warming up. It's staying about 37. No one is on the outside, so that indicates to me I need to go ahead and close the doors and warm it back up in there. So let's get down there and do that. Yeah, so it is cold outside still. Gosh, I just got done poop scooping the backyard. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix up some cleaner and disinfectant and spray that whole backyard, and then wash it down. It needs it. You know, it's cold. I don't really want to, but I'm gonna have to. Need to get it clean because I need to get everybody out back and kind of just keep the rotation going a little bit. That way no one feels too cooped up this afternoon. Sprayed it. I washed this thing down like crazy. Hopefully the rest of the snow will continue to melt off after a little better, after spraying it all down pretty good. It needed it bad. With that wind, it'll dry out pretty fast. Oh goodness, okay. Hey guys, oh yeah, it's nice and cozy warm in here. Well, the temperature just keeps changing. It's gonna be like, it's almost 40 degrees now, and it's supposed to get even warmer before the sun goes down. So how weird, you know? It's like, it's almost as if they're just guessing on what the mountain climate's gonna be doing up here. But yeah, I think they'll be fine with the doors open. They can roll in. The heaters are still rolling inside, still warm, so they'll have the option. But there's such a nice warm sun going on right now. I was like, man, they're missing out on that warm sun, and it's like, let's get the doors open. Well, I finally closed the doors. It started dropping in the temperature. As soon as the sun started dropping down on the west side, it started getting chillier. But I'm sitting here hanging out with Miss Wiggles. Miss Wiggles. Miss Wiggles. She's a good girl. And Jimmy is going to town of this chew toy. Jimmy! Getting it nice and warm in here, but I think that's going to be it for me today pretty soon. My son, he's on for tonight and tomorrow night, so I get a little break. He comes out here and he gets everybody out, and I may have him film a little bit of his evening routine one night. Yeah, I appreciate you watching, and make sure you hit the like button, hit subscribe if you have not. I'm going to continue kind of putting out these videos and see what kind of response I get, and if the response is there, I'll continue doing the kennel vlogs here. I'm having fun doing it, so yeah.